Now let's continue with the last 5 questions from section 2, practice 2, 16 to 20. Alright, they said that given the x squared over y is an integer, this means y is a factor of x squared. X over y is not an integer. So very obvious that number A is out and then E is out right away. And then also C is out. You have B and D. And which of following could be the value of x and y? In this case, if I put down x is 3, y is 2. 3 squared is 9. 9 over 2 is not an integer. So the answer will be B. Now, in this case, there's a graph. This is a given graph here, y equals negative 2x plus 6. They want to find the absolute value of negative 2x plus 6. So this is also very straightforward. Whatever number here, value of the y will become positive. So this is a positive, and this side is a negative of y. You see, this side is a negative value of y, and this side is a positive of y. The negative part should be reflected on the x-axis, so become positive. So it becomes at least like this. So it's, even though it's not drawn to scale or extended, you have to expect that it's extended like this. So the answer will be B. Now, the next questions asking which represent the volume of the smallest rectangular box that completely contains the cylinder. So have to be careful. They said contains the cylinder means that the cylinder is inside the boxes. So you must have at least a side that will contain this circle here. Since the diameter is D, so the box will be a diameter is D and D. So it's the one side of the box must be D by D, and with the height of H. We don't really worry about the thickness of the cylinder. We just have to use it fit in. So it's D times D is D squared times H is the box you need. Next questions. Now, they said the square of the x is equal to 4 times the square of y. So they said x is 1 more than twice the y. What is the value of x? By looking at this here, you do the square root of both sides. You have x equal to negative 2y or 2y. So if I plug this 2y in x equal to 2y here, of course because I need to find x, so I can represent 2y by x, right? So I can say that 2y can be equal to x or 2y can be equal to negative x. So replace it by x, x minus x is 0. So this doesn't work, so it can cancel. So if I use 2y equal to negative x, so x equal to, put this down here, negative x plus 1. So negative x move over become 2x. So 2x equal to 1, x equal to half. So the answer is E. So if we would do this in our head, it's very simple. We do it mentally. We know that x squared equal to 4y squared. X equal to positive negative 2y in this case. And they said that x is 1 more than twice y. Twice y, which is 2y. X equal to 2y plus 1 in this case. So 2y equal to x or 2y equal to negative x. There are two of them. If 2y equal to x, you plug this in by x. X minus x will be cancelled out, become 0. So 0 equal to 1, that doesn't make sense. So you have to make sure 2y equal to negative x in this case. So x equal to negative x plus 1. So in this case, 2x equal to 1, so x equal to half. So last question on 20. Now this is a very common question from coordinate geometry when they're talking about, and also might be the toughest question so far we can see. So they're talking about the perpendicular line. Line QL and line Q are perpendicular. So that means if you talk about line L and line Q are perpendicular, that means the slope of line L is equal to negative reciprocal of the slope of Q. So in this case, Q contains 0, 0 and 2, 1. The slope of this is 1 minus 0 over 2 minus 0. So the slope of L is 1 over 2. Then the slope of Q must equal to negative 2 in this case. By now the point Q is 2, 1 and 0 t. So I can say that 1 minus t, or t minus 1, I can say t minus 1 over 0 minus 2, which is negative 2, equal to negative 2. So I say that 2e minus 1 equal to negative 2 times negative 2, which is 4, so t equal to 5. So that is E.